Scooby, will you stop trying to fight with that Alsatian? Morning. So for the most part, today is going to consist of cleaning. Pots, living room, various other things. But first I need to walk the critter, so let's go, shall we? So what time my idea of getting Strimmer out and attacking the jungle that is the back garden. But you see, we had nice weather yesterday and it did like the grass and the weeds and etc. that was growing in that jungle time to dry out a bit, and now we're hoping that today would be the same, because we've only got an electric strimmer and you can't even use a lawnmower. I mean, even if it were a manageable length, you can't use a lawnmower because the grass is all uneven and hodgepodge and stuff, so I have to strim it. And now we're hoping that we'd have a second day of really good weather just so that I could get it back garden and get it all done and it wouldn't be too wet underneath. But no, it decided to chuck it down overnight and everywhere is soggy, so I won't be getting that done today. Hopefully by my next days off, which are Wednesday and Thursday next week, hopefully by then we'll have had some nice weather again, and one of them 2 days will be nice, and it doesn't even have to be warm as long as it's dry, and then I can get that done. So I have a feeling we're going to be due an inspection soon as well on house, because we haven't had one in it's probably coming up to 6 months, maybe a bit less. But yeah, we haven't had one in a while, so I'm guessing we're going to be due one of them soon. Danny's off to the doctor's today. She's it's not a follow-up to her, it's one that she's requested like in the meantime while she's waiting for her last MRI scan appointment to come through. And I think she's going to be asked to be put on drugs that they use to control fibromyalgia. So even though she's not got it as a confirmed diagnosis yet, and she's got to have this next scan, she's decided that because she has got like a shitload of the symptoms of it, that it couldn't really hurt to put her on drugs that help control it as a precaution. And I'm pretty sure that them drugs are just antidepressants anyway, and if nothing else, at least they'll help put her in a better mood if she goes on antidepressants. And I'm not trying to say that she's like a moody cunt or out like that, because I'm not. I'm just saying that maybe they'll like help lift her spirits a bit, because being ill, it's made her quite like depressed. Scooby, will you stop trying to fight with that Alsatian? Come on, I'm telling you, he's an idiot. A dog that's like probably 10 times his size and he thinks he can have him. Come on, you. But yeah, she's going to ask to be put on them fibromyalgia treatment drugs, so hopefully the doctor will agree, because yeah, I get that she's not got it confirmed as a diagnosis yet, but they are antidepressants at the end of the day, and you can go on them for a lot more reasons than being ill. So we'll see what he says. But yeah, like I said, today for me is just going to involve cleaning. Got to put my uniform in the washing machine as well, and I'm probably going to have to put the kin heating on to make sure that I get them dry too, which I hate doing when it's not cold, but I'm sure Danny will enjoy being warm at least. So I've decided that I might have things that I need to do, but that doesn't mean I can't film while I'm doing them. I ain't heard from Danny yet either. I think her appointment, it should be well and truly over by now. Yeah, her appointment was like 11:30, it's now 1:45, I still haven't heard from her. Hopefully it'll come back and it's good news. We had an interesting conversation the other night with Lighty. I think you saw us at the pub. Basically, he were trying to say that I shouldn't have given up on teacher training. I should have kept at it. And I was trying to like say to him that I am really happy in my job, and that not everybody gets to be happy at work. And yeah, my job might not be the most complex thing in the world. It might be a bit scruffy, but I enjoy it. It sounds really negative about the place I work for and stuff like that, and it's not, because it's a really nice place to work for the most part. Oh, Danny's here. And my mother's ringing me. It's all going wrong. Well, that's them done.
Yeah.
And yeah, time to explain Danny's diagnosis. Ugh, the dog's just headbutted me in the nose. You? Yes, you. You headbutt me in the nose, you bugger. So yeah, Danny's got her diagnosis. It is fibromyalgia, and that basically means you say your brain doesn't work properly.
My brain tells me that I'm in pain.
There you go.
When I'm not in pain.
So her brain lies, and she's been put on antidepressants like we said that she might be. You see you got a month course?
Yeah.
Yeah, month's course of them, to see how they go. And if they do the trick, then hopefully that's back to work, problem solved. If not, then there's another lot of tablets that she can try. But fingers crossed, you know, now she's got a diagnosis, we can start moving forward and get you better. And now I think it's time to think about some lunch. Because neither of us eaten and I'm fat. So need to be fed regularly. I'm gonna get you. It's gonna have you. Ow! Oh, Papa Doug. Well, after a day well spent relaxing, I'm going to go and continue that by having a nice relaxing bath. But I'll catch up with you in a few minutes. Well, couple of seconds for you, like an hour for me, but yeah, you get the point. See you in a bit. There's no better than a nice relaxing bath, is there? And that warm feeling you get when you get out, like nothing could penetrate that warmth, no amount of cold. Yeah, I feel so relaxed at the minute that I could just go to bed. And it's only about 8 o'clock, so that'd be quite early. I don't think I'll go to bed just yet. I suppose it helped that I was like stuffed from dinner. And Danny continued her culinary voyage of the Far East and made her own homemade curry. I don't even know what she put in it. I just know it was a pork curry with green beans, and it was one of the nicest curries I've ever had. So that's possibly us not ordering from takeaways anymore, if that's the kind of fare that she can produce when she just throws stuff together. It's this like attack of cooking that she's been going through since being off ill. It's not going to do wonders for my waistline, but it's doing wonders for my taste buds, I'll tell you. Some of the stuff that she's been making has been better than stuff that you get in a restaurant. Honestly, it's that damn tasty. Them wraps we had with lumpiang blah, 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 in it. I only said it this morning, didn't I? Anyway, but they were like so nice. I'm going to have to get her to make them again, because I really did enjoy them. But I am going to end this video, because otherwise I'm just going to end up waffling on and talking bollocks, and you don't really want to watch me do that, do you? So as usual, Instagram and Twitter both linked in description of my videos. If you're not following me on one or other or both of them, then go and do it now, please. Please, please. If you liked what you saw in this video, then hit that thumbs up button, because there's nothing better than seeing that somebody's liked your video. If you are new to the channel, so you've not subscribed yet, then do that as well, because you know you're gonna want to see everything that I talk shit about in the next few videos and onwards as we march on these daily vlogs. But yeah, I'm talking bollocks already, so I'm going to end this, guys. Thank you for watching, and as usual, I will see you tomorrow.